He had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
To the air, it's Mateer. It's complete. And he was close to scoring with that one. Defense runs him out of bounds at the 3. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Both sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the second quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. They'll try to get it through the air. It's complete on the right side. And he will score! Touchdown, Oklahoma!
You talk about ball control offense. This offense just held the ball for the whole first quarter and then some. Strung a drive together, making the great plays when they needed them. That's a great opening statement from this offense.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Looking for a man. It's Sims. Rushes on him. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. They ripped off. On that one, now a third down and 3.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Fires to the big fella. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. David, that is a great security blanket for a quarterback to have a tight end to make those conversions.
Dang right. Find the big fella on third and short. Dependable, clutch, nice hands, first down.
Caught in the backfield, it's Tyson. He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a ball.
Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
And listen, you get zone coverage and you can hit that curl route and he comes open continually, keep hitting it. This might be a play to come back to.
To the air, it's Levitt. Here comes the heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. This time it's complete. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that choke play, and they'll move the chains.
Yeah, and you've seen these curl routes. This is a timing route, understanding the ball's got to come out of my hand right when he hits the top of that curl. Nice job by the QB finding him. Nice catch.
Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. The Sun Devils will line it up on 1st and 10. Defense in press coverage. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referees signal for the 2-minute timeout. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Wants to throw again. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Sun Devils! Grabbed in the end zone and put 6 on the board.
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback. Good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
And the point after is good. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Coming out with it, it's Sategna. Stopped at the 26, brought it out of the end zone, picked up an extra yard. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice his safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down, because the RPO game's been a problem.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back gets to give. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Sooners are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Timeout, Oklahoma. They have declared their intentions on this drive, keeping it on the ground. It's 1st and 10 again. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Oh, he's got some space. Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
The Sooners kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Under fire. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. To the air. It's Mateer. Quick strike complete. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Timeout, Oklahoma.
So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. Not very pretty, highly effective using that carom off the left upright. And with that, they've taken the lead. The Sooners will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football Palmer out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And that's a picture-perfect start for this defense. To start the second half now, your team's got the lead. You get to stop right away, get the ball right back to your offense to try to expand this lead. Nice start to the second half.
With the catch, it's Moss. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
I know the analytics tell me to be aggressive and go for it, but in the second half, in these ball games, the analytics don't work for every single situation. And right now, you've set them up. I just hope this one doesn't come back to bite you right in the hiney.
And that's a really good example of why offensive coordinators script plays. You know the down and distance, and you know which routes can get you to the stick. So there's no wasted time. That coordinator got the play in early to his quarterback, knowing that his players were going to be able to execute.
From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Rides the back and leaves it. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Got it behind the line. It's Sategna. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. He was all by himself out there. Someone just lost track of their assignment.
And that's so frustrating because you want to make offenses earn it. And you don't want to give up big plays and bust coverages and let people run wide open, especially good players. Like, you know this guy's a good player, and you let him run wide open down the field.
Quarterback sneak trying to power his way ahead for a few. Sneaks it into the end zone.
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And perhaps a slightly more difficult attempt from the 8. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And it was finished off with a quarterback sneak. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. He gets a block. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. Opening play of the drive from the 39. To the air, it's Levitt. Makes the catch, it's Tyson. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. New set of downs after the completion. The give to the tailback. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, it's a negative play trying to run the football, and I think if you're on offense, you got to be thinking about throwing it now. You're trailing by a lot. You got to get back in this game. You need tempo, and you need explosive plays through the air.
Makes the catch. It's Moss. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
So surprised we have not been calling this guy's name more. He's one of the best tight ends in the country, but give the defense credit. They have had an outstanding game plan limiting him so far. That's only his second catch of the game.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Here's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
There's nothing better than being a defensive lineman and a defense period that pressure the quarterback, that gets hits on him, that make him feel uncomfortable, especially when you come into their building and you get everybody really, really quiet. That's a great feeling.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Catch in stride inside the 15. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. And the Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Levitt. He's going for the goal line. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal?
29 Philly. 2 Dino.
Back to pass. Fires fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State! Fitted in the window for the score.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And with the extra point, they close it to a 17-14 game. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
Arizona State, 14.
He'll bring it out. It's Sategna. He's got great speed. He's got an alley. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He just took it the entire length of the field, end to end, coast to coast, nationwide for the touchdown.
And how about the fans in the stands going, no, 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 take a knee, no, yes, 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 yes. Over 100 yards to the kickoff return. Nice job taking it out of the end zone, making a huge play.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through three quarters for these two guys. The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Finds his man. It's Brown. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
Bringing the heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to throw, it's Levitt. Quickly out to the tight end. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. The Sun Devils racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on first down. Got out of trouble and throws. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play, ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
Throws to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's McClain. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. And the Sun Devils had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Pocket breaking down. He makes a grab. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. The Sun Devils didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Trying to slam in. And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on first down.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to get you a touchdown?
They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. Motion from the back. On the direct snap, it's Brown. And the Wildcat has turned to disaster. A big loss as the defense was all over it. And they'll come to the line trying to take a slice out of this lead on 3rd and goal. Got his man quickly. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. That leaves them with a tough 4th down situation. You'd love to just chip into the lead, but at this point, a touchdown's what you're after.
And I think it just clears up the decision-making later in the game. But
Makes the grab, he's got a 1st down. And it's grabbed for the late touchdown. And how about this? It's not over yet.
Well, the offense did their part. You're just trying to apply some pressure on the opponent, right? Yeah, you're down right now, but if you can find a way to get the ball back with some time on the clock, they're within striking distance still to win this game.
So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Sategna. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
And that play is essentially like a jet sweep, right? This offense is going to run the football conventionally. They'll do it between the tackles. They'll do it outside. But there's a lot of different creative ways they can get their playmakers the football in the running game. And I think that was an example of what you saw right there.
And the Sooners with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Card in the backfield. It's Sategna. Still on his feet at the 45. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch. The Sooners just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Motion from the wideout. Touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Sooners with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Flips it out in the flat. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Sooners come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll leave it with him. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. The Sooners will try to move the sticks on 4th down. Trying to keep this drive alive. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
And just leaving no doubt in this one, right? 4th down, they've got the lead, running the ball and picking up the first. They're going to ice this game, David.
You talk about 2-minute drills. This is how you end the ball on an offensive 2-minute drill when you're winning. Run the clock out, run the football, be physical, watch it go to zeros.
You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through